Yeah, first half's gone by and we haven't seen them yet, so it should be. We'll see how it goes. Usually, when you play a team that you face in the playoffs, there's always some emotion that's built up, and usually adds to the game. So, we're both teams that are desperate for points, clearly, and it seems like the game's coming at the right time.
Yeah, I think just our resiliency. I think everything going against us going into Game 7, our record there, and I think just being resilient. I think it was Game 5 where we came back and getting killed in Game 6 and just kind of throwing that in the trash and winning in 7.
You know what? Just how close it was. I think when we come back from 3-0 in Game 5 or whatever it was. I think that's something you remember because it could have been a different story coming back here for Game 6, and I just think it was a tough series. It was a hard-fought, tough series that could have gone either way, and it was two good teams playing, and fortunately for us, we came out on top.
Yeah, that was a great series. That was back and forth series, 7-game series. Game 7 was 2-1. There were a lot of ups and downs for both teams in that series, and was big for us, but I think it was also big for them with their first kind of playoff taste in a while. I think they're going to play us tough, and I think they'll get up to play us, especially after that playoff series last year.
Anytime these two clubs have met in the last probably year and a half, or the last year since I've been back in Anaheim, there's been hotly contested games, physical games, skating games, so there's a lot of emotion involved, and I don't think that's going to change here tonight.
Now we're missing our best players, so when you get them back, it adds another element to our team. And Ryan Getzlaf, Kesler, they're players that make your team just that much better. But a lot of guys did a good job doing what we needed to do to keep ourselves right where we are.
To tell you the truth, I'm an 80-20 guy. We focus 80% on our group and 20% on the opposition, and I haven't as many problems as anybody in working with our team and focus with what we can control. We can't control what's going on the other side. We have to focus on what we can control, and we don't take any opposition lightly. We take everybody for what they're worth. Hockey clubs and players that are playing in the league are the best players in the world. They're good teams. They're good players. And we feel that we have a stable of good players and we have a good team, but we've got to continue to go out every day and prove it.